Ever since 9/11, the U.S. government has been working to criminalize, prosecute, and sanction those who fund terrorism. However, there's a recent lawsuit that seems to hit pretty close to home. A new lawsuit alleges that some U.S. companies operating in Afghanistan, contracting with the U.S. military, have been paying out large amounts of protection cash to the Taliban. Now, the lawsuit is filed on behalf of those who have lost relatives in Afghanistan. This is how the lawyer representing those family members explained the legal action.
The Anti-Terrorism Act complaint alleges that 8 large multinational corporations, most of which are American, regularly paid protection payments to the Taliban, including the Haqqani network, which were designed to boost the company's profits by redirecting violence away from their own business interests. We believe plaintiffs bore the consequences.
Now, the scale of the payouts was quite staggering. Between 20 and 40% of all funds for major projects in Afghanistan ended up lining the pockets of insurgents. Now, 2 of the firms that are named in the papers, DAI Global and Louis Berger Group, they received roughly $1 billion in development aid between 2007 and 2009. Now, one of the companies named in the case says that it's very proud of the work that it did in Afghanistan.
A spokesman for Black & Veatch said his company had followed the directives of US government agencies and was proud of its projects in Afghanistan.
Earlier this month, Congress released a report regarding the war in Afghanistan, in which U.S. military officials revealed some hard truths about the U.S. campaign.
What are we trying to do here? We didn't have the foggiest notion of what we were undertaking. There is a fundamental gap of understanding on the front end, overstated objectives, and over-reliance on the military, and the lack of understanding of the resources necessary.
So this latest case adds to the overall picture of billions wasted and pointless loss of life in what has been the longest war that the United States has ever waged.